Well, I was going to do a bloody on-location beer review um, on location, but I decided to give it a miss today and just fucking enjoy the beach. So that's what I'm doing. But what I am going to do is I'm going to give you a rundown on a couple of beers that I had last night that were well expired. I mean, they were fucking well expired, but turned out to be fucking surprising. So while you won't get me drinking the beers and doing the review, I'll just show you what they were and let you know what they tasted like. So let's get into another beer review where I drink no beer. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, so as I said, this is going to be a beer review that I'm not going to drink any beer because I've already drunk it. I drank it last night. I was making some pad thai and I was like, you know what, I need a beer. I'm going to fucking grab one out of the fridge. Open the fridge. Empty. Fucking nothing in the fridge at all. Apart from some past dated expired beers that I've been keeping in there. I don't know what for. Like, they've just been taking up room, and I thought, fuck it, I'll give it a crack. So I've got a couple. Now this is the first one. This is a Kedadu Fijo Weiss. They come in at 3.8%, so they're a very low ABV. It's best before the September 2020, so it's a bit over a year out of date. So it's a sour. So I was kind of thinking, well, maybe it'll be more sourer, like I don't know. I didn't know what I was actually going to get, but it says here on the side, this beer is a refreshing kettle-soured and unfiltered Berliner Weiss-style ale made with wheat and lots of Fijoa. It is pale, cloudy gold with a tangy tropical aroma and a clean, gentle sourness fit for a hot summer day. So I thought that would go perfectly with with making a pad thai, because it was kind of hot yesterday. So I poured this into a glass, and admittedly it wasn't cloudy. It looked about the colour of like a shandy. It was a very, very light colour and fucking super drinkable. I was fucking wrapped. So the Fijo Weiss was actually bloody good. And I'm not a sour fan, but it kind of went with what I was making, so I was quite happy with that. So over a year out of date and still perfectly good. Yeah, so that's a good one, and a good thing to remember, that just because your stuff's in the fridge and it's a little bit old, you know, some of it will mature with age. Some of it won't, some of it will. The next one really fucking surprised me, and I don't know if they still do it, but it's this one here from Behemoth. Now it's called Grape on Grain. So as the name suggests, it's got something to do with beer and wine. So it says on the front here, hoppy saison co-fermented with organic Sauvignon Blanc juice. So I'm thinking the Sauvignon Blanc juice is not Sauvignon Blanc wine, but maybe Sauvignon Blanc grapes. I would try and read the side of the fucking bottle, but that is just so fucking small. It says it's a collab with Y2KX, which I think is Y2 2010 maybe, I don't know. Look, I'll give this a crack. Welcome to Behemoth's first bottled saison, a crazy hybrid of styles. Firstly, a Belgian saison with 2 French saison yeasts, then a light malt base, and Styrian cardinal hops from Slovenia, and finally our own Nelson Sauvin. That's the hops. We then added in 10% Y2KX Collective Certified Organic Sauvignon Blanc grape juice from a river terrace vineyard in Renwick, Marlborough. This beer will be dry, fruity and spicy, but with a big tropical and herbaceous aroma. Enjoy a fun combination of flavour sensations, maybe with a stinky cheese. Stinky cheese. I agree with them there. Stinky cheese, but I also agree, make the fucking thing big enough for some of us old farts to read. Because old farts like drinking this weird beer and stuff as well. Now this is a 6.5. I poured it into the glass. You could taste the wininess of it. You could taste that it was a different sort of a beer. So it wasn't a sour. It was a more sophisticated beer. It tasted really, really good, and it was super clear. It hadn't gone off. In fact, I don't know what the flavour would have been like when it was due to be drunk or finished, or best before, because it doesn't have a best before on it. So it seemed to be that it was okay. It may be printed on the bottle somewhere, but my eyeballs are pretty well fucked and I can't see a thing. There is a printed date on there, but who knows what it is. But it's bound to be well outside. But again, another beer that just came out perfectly and tasted fantastic. So there you go, there's a couple for you. Fijo Vice from Kiruru. If it tastes good at a year old, it'll taste fucking probably fantastic straight out of the chiller. And don't know if you can get this one grape on grain from Behemoth, but if you can, give that one a crack. That's a fucking lovely beer. So yeah, let's go China. Alright, let's watch you later.